RhymBil is now online. Hey guys and girls, Happy New Year. Today I'm going to show you how to sort an array based off another. So let's say we have an array of items, and these items were cars and their speed. Well, how do we organize this array in a way that matches the second array, which is just the car's speed in order of fast to least fast? Let's open up Atom. Atom is just a basic IDE like Visual Studio or Notepad. This is basically my way of upgrading for the new year. Alright, so what I did before the video was create a basic HTML page which displays our cars and speed array and a basic div. It's not too hard, it's just some light. And here's what the page looks like. You can see the CSS is a bit rough, but I mean, it works. Using a basic for loop just to project everything and make it work. Starting things off, we're gonna go through every item in our speed array. So what we have here is our speed.forEach, and we're passing a function, and in this function we're passing in our speed value, and our speed value is just 304, 300, 278, 258, and so on. So what we're going to do now is we're going to declare a variable found, and we're going to set it equal to false, and this found variable is going to be useful when we're matching. And then below that we're going to set our cars and speed array is going to be equal to cars and speed.filter, and then we're going to pass in our function, and that function we're passing in the item, and our item is each individual cars and their speed in our cars and speed array. Awesome. And this filter function is important because it's going to filter our cars and speed array in the way that it matches our speed array. Okay, so now we have an if statement which says if it's not found, and remember found is equal to false, so if found is equal to true and our item 1 value is equal to our speed value, then blah blah blah, and then we can have our sorted array. And remember, here's a short explanation of what item 1 is. In each cars and speed array we have these items, which is just the car name and their speed. The car name is an index of 0 and the speed is an index of 1, so item 1 is referring to the speed. And depending on how much data you have in these items, you can have item 0, 1, 2, and so on. So it all depends on the index of the value you're looking for. So what we're going to do now is to create an array, and we're going to call it sorted cars and speed. And this array is going to contain obviously our sorted cars and speed. So inside our if statement, we're just going to go ahead and push the value of our item to sorted cars and speed. The set found is equal to true, and then we're going to return false. And then we're going to have an else statement which says if you can't find this item and the item 1 value is not equal to our speed value, then we just return true and say bye bye, we don't care about you, and we end it there. Since I'm implementing this in a HTML page and I'm just displaying them in a div, what I'm going to do is to change my cars and speed to sorted cars and speed. And if you're not going to implement it this way, just hold up. Similar to what we did before, you can go ahead and type in sorted cars and speed dot for each, and then pass in a function, and in that function you could pass in the item, and then you can just console log what that item is. So you can console log item 0, which is just the name of the car, or console log item 1, which is just the speed of the car. And that's how you can get the values, or you can just be raw and go ahead and type in console log sorted cars and speed. Done. For my HTML page, I'm going to start off by displaying the name of the car. Perfect, you can see it working because now you can see the names of the cars in order of speed. That's great. So you can feel free to implement this to whatever you have going on, and that's it. It's pretty simple to do. Alright, that's how to sort an array based off another array in JavaScript. And until next time, RhymBil out. But before then, Happy New Year once again, and I'll have the atom and the code in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, RhymBil out.